Hi, kindergartners. It's time for math. We are going to be working on patterns today. Now, patterns come about in so many ways. So, I'm going to show you some of the ways that we can do that. So, let's get started. Okay, looking at math today, right here. There it is. Okay. Wow, we did lots of subitizing. That was fun. The 5 frames you did such a great job at. I was so impressed with how many different ways people showed 5 on the 5 frame with all kinds of materials. And now we are on patterns. Now, a pattern is something that happens over and over again. It's predictable, which means that if it continues to happen over and over again, you know what's coming next. And we don't know a full pattern until we've seen it twice. So let's take a look at this. Let's just look at the color of the squares. Orange, green, purple. Orange, green, purple. So we saw that pattern 2 times. So we should know what comes next. Orange, green, and then purple. And patterns can be found everywhere, in sounds, in movement, and in colors. So let's watch this video and learn a little bit more about patterns.
Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue.
What do you think comes next? We see that this is red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Then comes red, blue. That's my prediction, and I'm guessing we are right. So if you know what is repeating, for instance, the core of this pattern is red and blue. Please remember that word. I'll be using it a lot, but I will remind you that the core of a pattern is what repeats. So in this case, it's the colors.
Red. What comes next? I don't know what to do. What comes next? The color is blue.
Nice.
Six, three, three, 6, 3, 3.
So stop. Did you think that patterns were only colors? We do a lot of color patterns in school, and we create our patterns with colors too in school. But you can find patterns everywhere. This is a pattern with numbers. So the core of this pattern is 6, 3, 3. Okay, and we know that because we've seen it twice. We saw 6, 3, 3, then 6, 3, 3, and then we need to think what comes next. And that's what this song is going to ask us.
6, 3. What comes next? Or what will it be? What comes next? The number is 3.
Now they're only asking you what the last portion of the pattern is. I like to take the core, see it twice, and then find out what the next piece of the puzzle is, not just the last one. But it is important because we will be extending patterns. That means you will have to finish a pattern. We'll see most of one, and then you get to show us what comes next.
Triangle, circle, square. Triangle, circle, square.
Do you know what the core of this pattern is? Now, oftentimes we have colors. This is green, 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 green. So that's not going to help us. So we have to find something different. We have triangle, circle, square. Triangle, circle, square. The core of this pattern is triangle, circle, square. And as you know, they'll give us this one. What comes here? Triangle, then circle. And then they ask us, what comes next? Do you know?
Triangle, circle.
Here comes the song.
What comes next? I don't know what goes there. What comes next? The shape is a square.
Did you notice that the last part of the pattern always rhymes with something that he sings? I wonder what the next one will be like. Oh, this is a long pattern.
A, B, B, A, B, B.
I'm so happy that they showed us this because I can teach you two things at once. We can look at the core of this pattern, okay? The core is A, B, B. A, B, B. But using those letters is also a way to identify the pattern by what type of pattern it is. So on our next slide after this song, we will take a look at patterns that we can see with our eyes and then also how they are labeled as an A, B, B pattern, for instance. So there are two things to remember about a pattern. There's the core, and that's what repeats. And then there's the type, and that's what is labeled with letters.
A, B, B, A. What comes next? I don't know what
See if
to
it
say.
rhymes.
What comes next? The letter is an A.
A, say. Okay. So that was cute to look at, and it's a fun way to practice. So let's take a look at the next slide. For your activity in math, you're going to practice a movement pattern. As I said, you can find patterns everywhere. And in the video, the performer also labels the patterns with letters. As I was talking to you earlier, the type of pattern is identified by a letter. And then the core of the pattern is what is repeated. So let's look at this one first. It says, I can make a pattern. And we can see the repeating portion is red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. So the core of this pattern is red, blue. The type of pattern is an A, B pattern. So each element, each piece of a pattern has a letter, but if it's the same each time, then they have the same letter. So in this pattern, the red is the A and the blue is the B. The red is the A, the blue is the B, red is the A, blue is the B. And so when you have your movement video, you are going to see ways that you can move in a pattern, but the performer is going to also label the pattern. So here's two more examples. I can create an A, B, B pattern. So the core of the pattern is white, green, green. And the type of pattern is A, B, B. All of the A's are white and all of the B's are green. A, B, B. A, B, B. Here's another one. I can create an A, B, C pattern. This pattern has a core with 3 parts to it. The core is red, yellow, brown. That's what repeats. And each of those is different. So then we go a little further in the alphabet. A, B, C. A, B, C. And the last example is this. The core is green, green, blue, blue. And the pattern type is A, B, B. What do you think comes next? Green, green, blue, blue. If it repeats again, it does it again, then it will be green, green, blue, blue. We will talk about this more. I know it's a lot. And when we do our calendar in the morning, we will start talking about the core and the type of pattern as well. So today with your video, just have fun moving around and noticing what the pattern is going to be, what the core is, what the type is, and have fun moving. See if you can keep up. Okay, so that is it for today. I will see you. Oh, it's Friday. So I will see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.